This is Saida Garrett, and I'm tuned in to Intro to Info with my girl Mikeisha.
Greetings, greetings, greetings. It's the Flowices here, and I'm tuned into Intro to Info with my girl Mikeisha. All love, always.
Welcome to today's episode of Intro to Info. You're right here with me, Mikeisha, broadcasting from Upper Marlboro, Maryland. Wham Tam is to my left. Queen of Hearts is to my right. She's over in Florida. Wham Tam is really up the street for real, y'all. Thank you so much for listening and watching, whether you're watching live or in the archive. I have to get accustomed to saying watching and listening because I'm so accustomed to saying listening from Blog Talk Radio. You really do have to get stuff out of your system. But okay. So welcome. Hello, Tam. Hello, Queen.
Hey girl, how you doing? Good to
I'm
see you made
good.
it back safely.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to make sure I can hear Tam. Can you say something so I can make sure I can hear you, girlfriend?
It's possible that our sound went out with the intro. One moment.
Okay. Okay, cool. So Tam is going to come right
Yeah.
back in, but thank you for saying safe travels. Coming from New York, New York was beautiful. We went to Brandy's book discussion at the Brooklyn Paramount and had a fantastic time. You know, I bought the just some tickets, but um I'm standing in line. I was in the VIP line. I don't know why I was in the VIP line because my bestie said she didn't feel like standing there. We was just standing there. And one of my former students was like, "Oh my God, there's Miss Best." And she like works for the venue. So they ended up giving us like VIP tickets to the lounge and everything. So I said, "Whoa, my goodness." And so I saw a lot of people that I knew. We met up, had fun. And then some people came up to me and I'm like, who is that? But I always act like I know who you are. So shout out to the Brandy book. Angie Martinez was the moderator. She did a fantastic job as usual. I'm actually reading, ironically enough, Angie's book is called My Voice, and she talks about her life. So I'm reading Angie's book and Brandy's book. I'm about to start Phases, Brandy's book. I encourage you all to pick it up. Brandy details how she got started from the Thea days to present, and she's been on a major press run, and I'm very proud of her. I always say they don't come any nicer. That is
Mm-hmm.
one nice person in real life. In real life. So how's things going, Nick? I know you just had your dinner. How you feeling? How's the family?
Oh,
To our sister Queen, are you able to hear my voice?
what's going on?
Yeah, I think
Yes, I am, but I mean the service is going in and out. I may
yes,
have
I
to go on
see that.
my cell phone or whatever. Hey Tam, how you doing, girl?
Okay, our sister Tam seems like she can hear you well. Well, I can hear you to our sister
Can you hear
Tam.
me, Tam?
Yeah.
Yep, and here comes our sister Mikeisha. Okay,
Okay.
sister.
Okay, the gang's all here. Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Okay, okay, Tam is back. Okay, the fun. Okay, so yeah, New York was amazing, and then we missed the train by 2 minutes, so I had to spend the night in Philadelphia on the Amtrak,
Oh
laid across the
no.
seat of the Amtrak. But it was fun though, because
Oh,
we
wow.
just
Mm-mm.
yeah we just what happened was we rode from New York to Philadelphia, and then it was a 4 hour
No.
intermission. So I came back
Okay.
early. So I'm glad I got to be here on the show today, so we can do this thing. And all three of us have topics today, so that's the wonderful thing. So I'll just
At least
divvy it up.
Amtrak give you.
What did you say, Queen?
Mhm. I'm gonna say at least on Amtrak you have plenty of leg room and stuff like that. You weren't so cramped all up like on the airplane, so you did have a little space to stretch out for your layover while you're on Amtrak.
Yeah, and right. So people dropped off in Philadelphia, so I can't kind of sit still. So I was going from seat to seat, just sitting and laying across all the seats. And my best friend was like, "Where are you going?" I said, "I can't sit. I literally can't sit still." So a lot of people had dropped off. I said, "Yes," and I just was sleeping all on everybody's seat. And then,
Mm.
around 4 o'clock they started to come back on. I said, "Damn, fun is over." And then I had to just stay put until we got to New Carrollton and Baltimore. Yeah, and I'm just the most random. So we have a
Okay.
group chat. Yeah, me and my friends have this group chat called High Class Friends. And I think you all know this too. I'm a very random person. I'll just text something that has nothing to do with nothing, but it makes sense. But it's like I just say it randomly, right? So the other day, Matthew Knowles was at Howard, right? Yeah, stay with me. So I text the group chat. I said, Matthew Knowles here. So, so my best friend says, what? She thinks I'm saying like I'm faking like I'm Matthew knows, like Matthew knows here. Like you say like Queen of Hearts here. I'm like, no, he's here. And
Hmm.
so she's like, you're so random. Like, why you putting that in the group chat? And she said you should have put Matthew knows is here so we understand you. And I was like, oh yeah, you're actually right. I'm sorry, ladies. She's like, that's why nobody responds to you because the shit don't be making sense. So I said, all right, I digress. Okay, go ahead, Nick. I know you got some stuff to bring to the show
Oh,
today.
I mean, but that was self-explanatory. You saying that he was here, he was there. So how she didn't get it from that little short, what I'm saying, snippet that you gave her a heads up that he's there at the campus. You ain't have to go in a whole novel. You just say he's there.
Yeah,
When you
and I
say
didn't have
here,
time to. I'm sending a quick text and going back to what I was doing. I couldn't. I could have put ears. That didn't take a long time, but she's like, you got to stop being so random because nobody understands what you be talking about.
but I mean that still was self-explanatory. It was still self-explanatory. She didn't get it from that. She didn't have a
right.
coffee, right?
Well, I explained to
She didn't
her. I
have a
said, look,
coffee. We're gonna say she didn't have a coffee.
she didn't have a coffee. Look at Tam's face.
No, your
She
people
had a
in the
coffee.
group are special.
Yeah, but
Oh my goodness. But listen, I want to go back
High
to the
class
Angie
special.
Martinez thing, right? Spirits, because I mean, I would have got it for even if I was asleep and I looked over and saw that, I would have been like, oh, cool, like take a picture or, you know, something. Tell him I say, what's up? I would have got it from that little, he's here. Okay, anywho.
yeah, yeah. So this is my life,
Yeah.
and so I mean,
Yeah,
I
you
will
do work
admit,
at Howard University.
I will admit
It's
though,
going
you
to be a
guys,
random. Mhm.
y'all been my friends for years, so you all know that I am very random. So I started doing so. Don't I do mine as Devil's Workshop, y'all. So I started texting Trump supporters today, people who would I know that are friends of mine that are Trump supporters, because I'm getting mad because everybody is complaining about the gas prices. Somebody was like, it don't make no sense. I had to pay $60 to gas up my Camry. So it just stuff is starting to it make me mad. So I started texting the Trump supporters. I said this country is upside down and Trump is really messing up this country. And they all admitted that I was right. And I'm gonna say this. I want to preface this by saying everybody is entitled to vote for whoever they want to. However, I kind of lashed out at these Trump supporters because they started off bragging that he was going to do so much for the country, and they started off making a mockery of the fact that Kamala lost to me. So I said, let this play out. And so now it's playing out. So now they moping around talking about so they so sorry the war is happening and they so the gas is up and they're feeling the effects of what he's doing. And why are you telling me this? So yeah, I started texting them. I sure did. So anyway, I want to know, was that right or wrong, friends? Who yours opinion? Would you say, Tam?
Who is a Trump supporter? That's your friend.
I have a couple. I got.
Your
They either. I'm gonna say this. They either light skin or white. I will say that. Yeah,
Mm,
I've been
you
saying
said
it
were
how I
you?
feel to them. Though. Go ahead, Queen of Hearts.
It is possible our sister Queen is having technical difficulties at the moment. I think she's going to switch over
did you
to her
say
other.
they're light skinned or white?
Yeah, they are. Thank you, Snitchy Smurf. Thank you
And
so
see
much.
if everything, because I heard what you said, but I couldn't hear what you said because it keep stalling. So let me drop off and then come back on. Okay.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
So you said they
So
light
yes, Tam. They
skinned.
they were. I did notice a pattern that all these people are either yeah. So it's like
Oh,
yeah. So I started texting them today because this is getting bad. I mean,
okay.
it's getting worse. Every time you turn around, it's something that I just wish I would see him do something good or beneficial for us Americans. Now, the ones who are keeping
Well,
that
you
same
know,
energy and still supporting him, and not picking at people who were Kamala supporters, I don't have anything to say to them. But it's the ones who did all of that and then want to come back and then they don't, but they never directly say I regret voting for him. That's the part that angers me even more. So,
I'm not a fan, right? But things he does, I
so I want to hear from you guys. What do you say to that?
um because he's a businessman.
Tim, what was the question? What was her question?
There's Queen.
Somebody somewhere don't like us tonight
I
because
don't
it
even.
keep going in and
Well, I
out and
think
in and
what do
out.
we think about
It's
Yes.
Buck.
supporting these Trump people?
Are we gonna support
What was the
him
question,
or
Makisha?
yeah? What was the question?
Just the fact that I'm now starting to like lash out at some of these supporters who were so arrogant initially, and now they're saying that gas is so high and the economy is turned upside down. I don't want to say I don't want to hear it because you're my friend, but at the same time, he said everything that he was going to do. It's just happening now, and you're impacted now.
I would have said, "Oh, girl, it was just a conspiracy theory," like they were saying to us. "Oh, it's just a conspiracy theory. He wasn't going to do that. Oh, that's false. He said fake news. He's not going to do that. What's in that Project 2025? Nah, mm-mm. That gas price, girl, is just your imagination. But go ahead and pay it, and the ferry is going to reverse y'all back in that check that's supposed to come out whenever we get the check. So use that check money to compensate yourself for what you lost. From the big ferry that y'all voted for, that's going to magically wave his wand and make America great. That was not terrible in the beginning. So you know. And I like how he was up there dancing with the sword to YMCA. Isn't that the gay anthem and stuff? I mean, the LBG SYZ Elementary P community song. He was at the dancing and stuff like that. He happy. I mean, somebody winning. We ain't winning, but somebody winning and get some lucrative behind it. So for you expressing your freedom of speech about how you feel, like they did in the beginning, you had every right to do that because now it's not just hurting one demographic that they was trying to target, it's hurting everybody and they feeling that thorn in their side that they made a terrible mistake. So for you to address what's going on to them and express your views on that, you had every God-given right to do that. So they can float it or sink it however they feel it, but you had every right to express how you feel. You know what I'm saying? So you
Mhm.
wasn't wrong. I told my mom, I said, gas prices keep going up. I'm going to have some calves like Popeye because we're going to be walking, roller skating, riding these e-bikes or something because, baby, I can't keep doing that. $4.30 a gallon? Shit, bread is $1 and something. I done took away from my bread fund, my egg fund, my milk fund. You know what I'm saying? Trying to gas up a car. We got to stand it up. Should I get
My
gas
bread fun.
on pump five or should I get eggs and cheese and whatever in lane six?
Anybody want to donate to Queen of Hearts Bread Fund?
No, they better donate to my cow fund because, baby, I ain't going to need no membership to no gym if these prices keep going up. They're going to be seeing so many people out there. Our bicycle crash rate finna go up and it's not going to be a car rate because everybody going to be on e-bikes. Get out the way. Get out the way playing ludicrous with these e-bikes. $500 for an e-bike or 100 and something to fill up your gas tank. And it's electric.
Boogie woogie woogie.
You hear what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. I said, Mom, my feet already smoking. She
Look,
said, why? I
DC
said, because we finna go by how much is the gas up there around you guys? Because down here it's like 430.
same, same.
Yeah, yeah.
By the way, Mikeisha don't drive, but yeah,
I
it's
don't
the
drive, but I
same.
see the gas prices.
Premium gas is the same.
Yes.
Um, well, DC already the scooter city. As soon as they get hot, it be scooters everywhere.
Some of the
Them
ones that they
little
can rent
lift
from
bikes or whatever they
downtown.
are.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, y'all have them where you can rent them
Hmm.
downtown. Everybody finna
Yeah,
start
people
investing
own
in
them.
those
They
scooters.
don't really own them.
They owning them.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're starting to see more of that
a
around
lot
here
of
too.
people
A lot
do
of
that. They
people.
have
Yeah.
ride
Because
it to
down here,
work. You know.
Mm-hmm.
really? Yeah, they doing that here too. And they need to be more careful while they're on those scooters because they just take it for granted when they come to a intersection where people coming out of their communities, they just go straight through instead of yielding. And they come so close to getting bumped off. And I'm like, wait a minute. Just because you're on that thing, you still got to yield and do the motor, laws and regulations for the road. Don't just zip through that intersection and not yield or stop to see if anybody coming. Because I almost eclipsed so many different people coming out of my community. And I'm like, yo, guys, y'all need to stop too. Like, we stopping to make sure nobody is coming. They said, oh, Lord, we got to save the bread fund, the sandwich. Northern California is near $6 per gallon
Woo!
for the. Oh, my God. $6. Oh, no.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
no.
No, I'll be waving my flag. I get you won. You won. No more driving my car. Six
And by the
dollars.
way,
Mm-mm.
Iran
Yeah.
wants to do a ceasefire, but Trump does not. Okay, so that's where we are.
But you know they're saying that this
That's
war is a
crazy.
target to African Americans. They said we're not coming after y'all, and we're like, if you're not coming after us, can you have a separate gas station for us so we can get cheaper gas?
We
And
ain't
when you
doing that
start
separate shit
dropping
no
stuff,
more. No,
don't.
that is. No, that was the '60s. We shut that down in the '60s, boo. That was the water fountain, the separate water fountain. We are done with those days.
No,
Now in the back of the
Iran
bus.
was saying that the war that they have is no longer, it's not targeted at us. They're not coming for Black Americans. You know, they said we're not angry with y'all. And people like on social media saying thank you, but when y'all start fighting, if you start dropping bombs, make sure you map out the locations where we at so we won't get hit. You know, and things like that. But they're threatening to turn off the Wi-Fi and other stuff if this man keep poking the bear. So it's gonna be a lot of people out here going batty if they don't have no internet.
Queen of Hearts. Rosa Parks will roll around in her grave if she saw stuff was if she was looking down from heaven and
Nah,
saw that it was separate again. She'd be turned over in that grave of hers.
We're almost
Mm-mm.
there anyway, because when they making people get off the bus the other day and say, "Hey, y'all go to the back." Y'all didn't see that video?
she she gonna be standing up on the metro. She ain't gonna roll over on nothing like everybody else.
Hold
No, I'm
on,
just kidding.
I gotta turn this camera off for a minute, y'all. Hold on. Oh my goodness! But yes,
Rosa gonna
Lord.
be standing up, holding the pole, just like everybody else.
Uh-huh. Mm-mm.
You can go all the way to the back. You can stand in the front. You can do whatever you want. All the way to MLK Boulevard because they got one in every city.
In
We didn't
every
deliver us in
city.
those days. Why did
Huh?
Queen? Why you turn your camera off, Queen? None of my business.
Okay, y'all don't want to see me blowing my nose. I mean, y'all want to see me
Oh,
blowing.
you right.
Okay,
Child, you done
it's allergy season. I mean,
paying
people
bills, you
like
blowing noses.
surreal and reality TV, so they want to see me blow my nose. I give them a show because baby, it's allergy season.
She
I
gonna
will
need a
admit I'm the
tissue
fool
fund.
for asking. Yeah, the tissue. Donate to the tissue fund. The tissue fund. Yes. The consecration fund. The general fund.
The sandwich fun.
You listen. You know I'm a
Hey,
trustee. I'm familiar.
like that dude
Listen,
say, milk, no milk, powder milk, syrup, pancakes, waffles, no syrup, peanut butter, no jelly.
No
mm-mm.
facts. You are gonna have to make some sacrifices in this economy, unless you just have it like that.
Whew. Girl, barter system. I call my sister, hey, give me some eggs for this right here. We finna switch. Cause they got like they raising chickens over there and the chickens be laying out some major eggs. Hey girl, save my egg fund. Go ahead and give me some eggs. What you want me to bring to you? Let's
Yeah, that's
barter.
smart.
My
Sheesh.
my cousin has some chickens. They sell their eggs. They got a whole waiting list. It's like
Really?
$2 a dozen.
Yeah. That's what a lot of people doing down here. They don't went and invested in some chickens. They growing their fruits and vegetables again. I said, man, if I got to go in and start kneading dough, I'll start kneading some dough. Make my own dad blasting bread. Screw your $2 for a loaf of bread. I'm finna be in there. Nobody knows.
Oh, Lord.
Nobody knows. Being there near my own dough, forget that. Listen, it's crazy out there right now. Can I get that 95 cent a gallon gas again, please?
Okay.
Whew.
Not under this administration. It looks like if that happens, it will be a miracle. It's gonna take a miracle. Okay, Queen and Tam. I know that you had some subjects you wanted to tackle. Let me just say one more thing before y'all get in y'all subject matter. I love shopping in the hood. I love shopping in the hood. I smile the whole time
Mm-hmm.
because they always asking me for money, and the cashier's always cussing and leaving and saying I'm about to quit and cussing each other out and be like, I
How
can't
to
wait to get
quit?
off. I hate this damn job, and they be on the cell phone talking about their court dates, and I smiled the whole time. And plus, my lottery tickets are better over there. So I just want to tell y'all that I love shopping in the hood, and the hood got good inventory. Over here in this area, but see the people in this area, they have money, I think, and so the inventory is it's nothing never here. So I got to
What?
go further out. and get
What
my
hood are
stuff.
you shopping in?
What inventory are you talking about?
Just, just your Walmarts. I know you don't like Walmart, Queen of Hearts, but your giant,
Okay,
the
okay. You don't live in the hood, so what hood are
Yeah,
you
she
going?
said where she lived don't have the
I'm
inventory. I'm trying
trying
to
to.
find out what inventory you talking about.
Whatever I need, my groceries, my milk, it be gone because these people Bob all the toilet paper because they make a lot of money, so the inventory is gone. I have to go out and get my stuff a lot of the times. And I love going there because I'm so entertained. There be kids, they be jumping all over me and stuff, and they just run across the store. And
I need to know
it's
where
like a
you
movie.
going. Where you
Like
going? Cause
She
I
don't
bet
want to. She don't want to disclose that on here. She'll probably text you, tell you, because she don't want people bumping into her while she
No,
out and about and stuff like that.
you
But
want to save a lot. I mean, where you going?
no, I don't go to Save a Lot.
Save a
Where's the
Lot
Save
is
a
the
Lot?
worst. Y'all gotta Save a Lot. Save a Lot is the worst.
I don't know
Child,
where
we
the
got
Save a Lot
everything.
is. Huh?
You don't know what that is.
No, I don't know where it is.
Oh, I
Is it
can
a
really say
grocery
now. You
store?
can't been in the hood and ain't been to Save a Lot. I'm just trying to figure out what hood you shopping in.
I think it's hoods in PG County or hoods in DC.
You know what,
Now,
Queen? We gonna take this offline all the way.
right. We're
yeah,
gonna talk about this after the show.
well, I'm telling.
But
Well,
you go to the hood just for the entertainment, which is real entertainment. It's better than Housewife or Atlanta. It's better than Love and Hip Hop when you're going
yeah,
over there. You get all the latest info. That's quicker than IG, Facebook, all of that information. So I understand what she's talking about, but sometimes they do be getting on my nerves, stepping on my toes. Like you said, they kids so unsupervised and they don't want to mind their kids. And I be ready to pull out a switch and just tear their little aspirins up. See,
yeah.
I
Mm-hmm.
didn't
That's
say
what I'm
it.
saying.
I said aspirins.
That's what I'm saying. They're too quiet in this neighborhood. Shopping and experience. Everybody, walk around in there.
They
They
too
they
quiet.
very quiet. He too quiet. I need to go over down about 20 blocks up so I can get me some entertainment. And somebody ask me for some money. Somebody be standing outside smoking a cigarette, and I'm like, yeah, this my kind of carrying on. Like,
Oh, so you want to go to the store where they be offering people rides home with their groceries because they ain't got no car. They got the laundry. They got the laundry cart with the groceries in it.
yes, that's
On
I
the
like. I
shopping cart.
I like entertainment when I go shopping, huh?
Girl, you
You
better turn on your cell phone and let that be your entertainment.
No,
okay?
I want to be, no, I don't want to be a spectator. I want to interact with it. So when they say, "Oh, I
Mm-hmm.
hate this damn job," I'm like, "Why you hate your job, boo?" They're like, "They don't pay me enough in here, and I hate my boss." I want to talk to him,
Well, come to my job. You can get the same thing every
Oh,
time
boy.
you ask somebody to do something. They be like, "I'm not gonna get a raise for that." No,
That's
do
not in
your
my job
job.
description.
It's pouring down raining.
It
Listen,
is. Hey,
Yes.
Queen of Hearts, you
stay
said
out the
it's
Hmm.
hood.
important. No, I can't stay out the hood.
You can.
I can't stay out the hood.
hmm
I
Thank
don't
you.
want to live a boring life. I see why, like, some people who, when they go to these areas, like, you have
Makisha,
to
you
go.
live in PG County. It's not boring.
It's boring. Like, I need,
No, ma'am.
I need to go in the store and it's
I
like
mean, it's
five
pouring
bammers
down.
just sitting out there.
You say five Bama's.
Yeah, just sitting out there, and they be like, "What's up, sweetheart?" I'm like, "What's up? What's up with you?"
So you rather be, I understand you want to be more amongst your cultural so you can relate more and things like that. But she said Bama's, Lord Jesus.
Oh, that's a DC thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we call everybody Bama's.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
I think my friend Tawaya is listening. Tawaya, if you're listening and watching, they call me at Howard, Kiki from DC. Like, that's my nickname at Howard for some of my coworkers. So, Tam, Queen, you guys have subject matters you want to discuss. I'm gonna take a back seat and let y'all. What we talking about tonight? You have some subjects.
It's your show.
No, I was tripping off of when I went online today and I saw this article what a chick had a sugar daddy and she
Mm.
was engaged to her main and the main found out that the sugar daddy was giving her some that star status lifestyle. I mean, he was really laying down that money and everything. He sued dude, because he was like, if you giving her all this money and treating her nice, then why you ain't taking care of me too? And he won that case. I'm like, oh no, I could have sued her.
Millions of dollars.
You know what I'm saying? I like, yo, this is crazy work. Did y'all have a chance to look into that?
Yeah, I
Because I
saw the
sent you the
video.
link. I'm like,
Yeah.
what? But why did he feel like the dude he should have took care of him too? Because can I say fuck? Excuse me, he wasn't humping him and stuff like that. The girl was doing her deeds to get what she got.
Oh yeah.
So why did he feel like he had access to, you know what I'm saying? And that judge had to be, I don't know. That was just bonkers to me that you sued your girl, Sugar Daddy, which is her side piece, really the main, because he's taking care of her better than you can. You know what I'm saying? And you still the fiance, just sit there and he could have been using her money. Boo, when you come back, I know what you finna go do. You get some extra cash so we can go on a trip too or something. I don't know. I don't know.
I
He
would.
played the bitch role to me. He was, can I say bitch? Excuse me. He played the chick role in this one right here because that was a B boy move for real. I, I'm blown. And he won
I would have
millions.
loved to have seen that play out in court, though. I want to know how he was able to win, because that's not the
He
agreement. The
cried,
agreement was.
Listen, they gotta be on the lifestyle. He gotta keep up the lifestyle. Because
but
if you
he wasn't with old dude. Old dude was with the chick. So
yeah, but
if he would
see,
play, he's stupid because if he would have played his cards right, I ain't saying pimp her, but he could have got a house. They could have had a house to be living in. And when dude come over there, just take your ass and get in the pool while they do what they need to do. Or she leave and go to his house. You know what I'm saying? Plenty of trips, shopping sprees, whatever. He could have been living through her, but he got greedy, starry eyes, played the B move, probably cried and slid and snotted in court. And it was a female judge. And he's so cute, like a little puppy. Let me give it to him.
and they might still be getting the benefit. You never know.
I bet you that man cut her off like a bad habit. Unless she got some golden. How can I word this?
Sunshine.
She got that wop. Unless she got that wop. That sunshine wop. Then, and he owed to it. He ain't getting it like that from his wife if he even have a wife. Because he probably say hers dry. And she got this wop and she young and she got that thigh
Mm.
out.
Mm.
Yeah, we gonna pay your man off. Now I can really do what I need to do with you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Somebody finna get their bike blowed out more than one time a week or whatever. Her bike finna get blowed out. Oh, can I say that?
Go ahead and say it, Queen. You done said it. I don't mind.
Her bike finna get blowed. Oh,
I'm actually sitting here thinking, if that was, say that was our situation or any of ours, right? Could you share your person with somebody else, especially if it was the person's paying, like you're getting paid secondhand or first hand? Let alone share. Sometimes people share it for free, don't know about it, do know about it. But if you're getting paid, that's like, it's like nah. But I'm too territorial for some stuff like that. Neat. That is.
she's
Now,
stupid. She didn't listen to Shaba when he explained the 5F friend thing. She didn't listen to Biggie when he gave the little layout. You don't bring the supply where you lay your head down. How her man even know she had a sugar daddy for one? She's stupid. kitty cats always clean up behind themselves and don't leave a trail. They even dig a hole to put their number 2 in and cover it up. A dog drops it on top of the ground, keep dirt over and keep it going. But you can still see it. He done left the trail. A real
Well,
kitty cat, meow. I wouldn't have left no trail. He would have never known
polyamory.
that I had somebody on the side.
Well, now that you said that, it depends on because I don't fall in love that much. But if I fall in love, I ain't gonna be able to do that. But if we just dating or something, that that's actually I don't. That's okay. But I mean, like, yeah.
She got a rich sugar daddy that her man didn't
Mhm.
know nothing of. He had to do some investigating, probably had a PI follow her or whatever to find out. And now he got the star eye. He wanted some of the la creme. She didn't know how to play her cards right because that's your fiance and you over here. So quite obvious the pictures that he got was either from a PI or her stupid so-and-so dropped it on social media because everybody want to put everything on social media. The right hand and the left hand don't need to know what each other are doing. Didn't the Bible say that?
Yes.
Girl, you going out with Mr. Hit Mr. No, girl, know what you talk about. Let's go over here, Mr. Sugar. Did you tell her? I ain't telling her nothing.
I'm learning the
Mm.
rules of the game. I'm listening to you.
I ain't say
But
nothing.
but Queen of Hearts. I mean, I'll
So
say this: this day and age, there's so many different types of relationships. Go ahead, Tan. I just wanted to say that.
Mm-hmm.
I was just gonna say from maybe the judicial standpoint, judges they try to be fair and look at things as regardless of the morale here, the this man was affording her the lifestyle that she wants to live. So he's like, if I'm gonna be with you, I'm gonna marry you. I can't keep this up. He need to, you know what I'm saying? I need a lump sum that's gonna be able so I can take care of you the way he did. If he's not gonna be in the picture. You know what I'm saying? Now I know it sounds crazy, but I mean this is the world we live in. They justify things like this. Just
Yeah,
like
they all could have
well,
lived together.
but okay. But let's somebody gets divorced in California it said you're supposed to get 50% automatic because they still want to keep how they've been living.
That's her sugar daddy. They weren't even married. She just
It don't
had him
it
as a
don't
little side piece and her fiance. I'm trying to figure out how he got entitlement to this man money and he wasn't married to her, nor the sugar daddy was married to her. You know what
well
I'm
maybe
saying?
all three of them
Unless
was doing what they do. He just ain't want to say that.
they should have just got that house and stayed together and she go from this room to the next room. What is it called? Polyam What is it called, Mikeisha?
Holly
Polyamory.
bullshit. That's what it's called. Mm-mm.
Do wasn't thinking right. Okay, you know what? I love her. You may love her, or you love what she's doing for you. So why don't we just all make this group thing, live together? And you have her Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I have her Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and we can both share on Sunday.
It don't work. Seen it too many times.
You know, you had
Say that again, since you're breaking up.
who me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm breaking up. I can drop off and
Okay,
come
you
back
sound
on.
better now. You sound better now.
Okay. So Tam said she's seen it happen, but it never works.
No.
Okay.
Because it's like you said, you're too territorial. It's people all they go into this I love you, you love me, we all love each other, but it's not really that's not people are not honest about their feelings. They're not even honest with themselves, number one. So it's always somebody that get jealous, you know what I'm saying? Or is well, you giving her too much attention and not me, is the true feelings start to come and it doesn't work. It just doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care
So
what people say.
so would you say that a one like a husband and a wife works, being as though divorces happen 50% of the time?
No, it's not even about just being a husband and a wife. It's the people are not they're not honest about what they really want. They go along with things because it sounds good, it works for this, they're getting something out of it. Mm-mm. But that with the three, it just makes it more complicated.
You know, one thing that I always, and I told you this before, Tam, you're a very deep
I,
person. This the stuff that you say, even when I know you years and years ago, I'm like, she is really deep. And I think what you just said has a lot of validity to it. But I think people don't act on it. Like you said, people don't say what it is they really want because they're afraid of losing what it is they have, or they're afraid of what somebody might say in response. But I just want to just, she's a very deep person. Follow Tam on social media for more deep quotes.
I mean, you got to look at how many people, like you said, well, what do I think marriage works? It works if you want it to, right? But that don't mean that everybody's this happy go lucky. Um, there's things, there's sacrifice and but if you guys are not honest with each other, eventually you're gonna end up hating each other, or it's not gonna be a good situation. So
Long term.
you have to, it's work. Marriage is work.
Mm-hmm.
It's another job that you're not getting paid for.
Well, who wants the jobs you're not getting paid for?
That's my point.
I'm trolling.
You
I'm
gotta you
trolling.
gotta want it.
I love the idea of marriage. I love the idea of marriage.
Yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
great. So do most people, but when they get in it, they're not willing to do what it takes.
Real.
Mm-hmm.
Very real. You guys are listening to Intro to Info and watching Intro to Info with your host, Mikeisha, Tam, and Queen of Hearts. We have Snitchy Smurf on production. We have J King as the network owner. So definitely want to give a shout out to all of the shows on J King Network. You guys subscribe to the network and have your way. Have fun. It's a lot of different content. Enjoy yourselves. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Tam, I'm hosting with my phone, so I can't go back to the text messages and see what you want to talk about. So, can you help a sister out? What is the subject matter that you wanted to talk about?
I don't know. Mama Queen might smack me.
Woo! I ain't gonna smack you. I'm gonna be sitting over here like this.
I just wanted to. I just kind of wanted to touch base on the article you had wrote. I mean, not you wrote, but you talked about Snoop Dogg today. I don't know if that was real fake news. I don't know. I don't follow these things, but they coming for all the people, man. They look.
Tell her
They
what you're talking about so they have an idea of what you're talking about.
it said that they're trying to bring Snoop Dogg on a RICO case. Um, I mean, ain't nothing new under the sun. Whatever he did, he's been doing. And when you are in that inner circle, that Hollywood, whatever's going on, if you try to get out, you try to make a move, you whatever, we always all know what they do. You know what I'm saying? You disappear, you come back. We don't know what happened to you. This, that, yeah. Or you're no longer with us. So
Mm-hmm.
Bow wow wow, yippee yo, yippee yay.
they're gonna make an example out of whoever that is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, who killed Tupac? No, we don't know. I mean, they just like I said, the conspiracy coming up. Okay. It is what it
Another
is.
distraction. Another distraction and a deploy to keep us from
Mhm.
focusing on what's really going on behind the scene. Mm-hmm.
Bow wow wow yo yippee yay. So
Sis, were you
child,
able to
true
look into
story.
that any further to see if that was true?
Who Tam?
I did not get a chance to. Um,
And Mikeisha, did you look?
No, I saw
Okay.
what you had sent us, and but didn't look for that, but I did to Instagram as well as Facebook to see if I saw it elsewhere, and I had it,
okay.
and had, but yeah, and I saw the source, which I have seen before. I've seen that source, but yeah, I didn't see that posted anywhere else. No.
Hmm. Yeah, I didn't have a chance to look further into it either, but when it came across my feed, I was looking like, huh? What? I know, I ain't gonna say I know. I've heard that a lot of stuff can be prevented, and they see a lot of stuff that's going on that they know who did what, but they're not gonna spend the money in the intel to take care of it because it don't involve them and they're not making money off of it.
Mm-hmm.
So will we ever know who killed them? I mean, we done had a few documents and videos and stuff leaked about JFK and Martin Luther King and stuff like that, but how we know that wasn't even altered?
Right.
We, we don't know. With how digital technology is today, I could be sitting here looking like I'm flying over the ocean with fairy wings, and y'all know I don't have no fairy wings, and I can't fly over the ocean. But I mean, we don't know. Like you said, Holly fool or Holly whatever, and all, everything that we thought we knew, we learning that is coming into what they say. This is the year of truth, the year of revealing.
Mm-hmm.
We'll never know. We will never know.
So I just got a text and it said that the text message actually says that the RICO charges on Snoop are false.
Okay.
So there's that, but that's fine. He doesn't need more trouble because he another one who's done gone to Trump rallies and stuff, and then segueing into Rosanna Chili Thomas, and
Oof,
I wanted to
she getting
believe
burnt.
her, and then
In that video, she seems so
but
sincere, right?
she did. She always has had an innocence about herself. Did you all see? I know you saw Queen. Did you
Oh
see
yeah, I
it,
saw the
Tam, the
video,
video of Chili
and
and
I saw how Trick
Mm-mm.
Daddy to put her on blast. I Trick Daddy
what
to
did he
put her on
say?
blast. He showed all the her liking every post that he put up there, and how she done donated money to. I'm not gonna say what it is because the algorithms, and they some lady that even made a video. She done came up with her own hit track about that young lady, and I'm like, why do people think that they can do stuff? Because she had no business. She claimed that she accidentally hit the reshare button of Michelle Obama being a man. Said that was a mistake. She not tech savvy. She ain't try to do that. But people saying they feel like she did that for old boy because she's a strong supporter of him and the M people. So yeah, she
I'm going to
getting
go back to the
hate.
point I made at the top of this show. Keep that same energy. Chili is about to lose money from this because her and Vogue, TLC and Vogue, and Salt and Pepper are going on tour, and somebody in that PR team is saying do damage control. So, but you got to keep that same energy. Marlon Wayans was smart. He said, "I'm gonna tell y'all who I voted for," and that's the safe way because if you know you voted for somebody who is this controversial as Donald Trump is, and you're in the public eye, and you need the consumer to buy your service or buy your product or buy your tour,
Mhm.
remember, and then TLC and them ain't had a hit. None of them have had a hit in years. They going they this tour is strength on the strength of the past, the 90s, the 80s. And so she had to do that. But I I just feel for her because I like Chili. I met Chili. She's a nice person, but that wasn't true what she said. Because T-Boz said my bandmate voted for Trump.
Yeah. Tell the truth will set her free, and she thought, like you say, damage control. Listen to her PR and the manager and all that telling her to do that, and she tried, like you say, look. So I accidentally hit the share button. I would never do that. Girl, please, acting is so good. Everybody have a little acting skills and stuff like that. She didn't even get paid for that performance. Now, that performance that her and Vogue and all of them did recently on one of those shows, how they combined all their music
Hmm.
together and, bite each other up. They did an awesome job. But like you say, now she finna kill all of that. X that out from that one little thing she did by resharing that post saying that Michelle Obama is a man. If she is, that's her damn genitalia situation she got going on. We don't care. We don't care. All these people we put on a pedestal like they idols and crap. You know what I'm saying? When they put pants on one leg at a time like we do, they go through issues like we do. You know what I'm saying? They hurt like we do. Blah, blah, blah. Stop. We need to start elevating them and putting them up there on pedestals when they just another human being like the next person.
The backlash was enormous for Chili. I
Yeah.
read those comments. I talked to the people. They were not. These people are not playing because they're seeing this impact their day to day, their loved ones day to day, and it's not a game. And like I said, Chili and them, she might want to release an album to help promote this tour they about to do because ain't none of them had no damn album or no hits like that would help. But I would go myself. Matter of fact, I might give me a little ticket, but I don't condone if you support Trump, that's fine, but don't go and lie about it. But I understand why she did lie about it. So you have to just watch the whole
Hmm.
perspective from an objective point of view. Would you say to me? Would you
Wait,
say
she
to me?
lied.
Yeah, she lied to
Yeah.
say she did not reshare that post. But I mean, why you saying you understand why she? No, there's no understanding to that. Be real with your people. Be genuine with your people. Learn from Cardi B. Be genuine. Be 100, transparent. And she lied to say she did not mean to reshare that post. She accidentally hit the button. She probably did. But then again, don't make it seem like you're not a Trump supporter and stuff like that when you know you are.
Mm.
It's
And don't forget that
everything have a
$1,000
paper
she
trail.
donated to his campaign. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everything has a paper trail.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Donated to that campaign. See, and it was just too many things. I would have still probably had a half a mind to believe her. But when T-Boz said no, my bandmate voted for Trump, that's when I knew that she wasn't being
Yeah,
entirely truthful. But I can say that, I understand why she's on the heels of a tour. She's trying to get her money, but because the TLC, what is Chili don't have no perfume line. She don't have no barbecue sauce like Bobby Brown. Like she needs this
I'm
tour. So y'all
barbecue
got to
sauce.
forgive Chili, okay? Yes,
She said
she
barbecue
got to
sauce.
chase some
They're not
waterfalls
gonna
again.
forgive
Like,
her.
oh
They're
man, she
not
got to
gonna
sell
forgive
bandanas or
her.
something. Like
She better come
I
out with
feel for
some
that. I really
conditioner
feel
or
for that.
something. Keep them curls
Yeah,
popping.
how you get the baby hair? Like do a baby hair product. That she's known for her baby hair. Do a baby hair line. Okay,
But
and if
still
you
ain't gonna make the people like her because they're gonna be like, "How I know my ends that I'm giving her, she ain't gonna give it to this man too." You know what I'm saying? No.
Don't go chasing waterfall.
You hear what I'm saying? Listen to the rivers and the streams that you use. She better learn from
mm,
her downtown. Big Creek don't over there to that donation bin and she dropped it off.
No,
Yeah,
sir.
and they said Chili said I read the fine print. You would have think after Pebbles, your ass would have started reading the fine print. After Pebbles did that to you the first time and you put you in that bullshit contract, you would have started reading the daggone fine print. I said, ooh, that's actually a really good point. Still ain't reading the
Oh,
fine print, Rosanda?
oh my goodness.
Hey,
Mm,
That's
still
crazy.
ain't
Well,
reading the
I'm glad
fine print.
Tony
I'm just
Braxton ain't
saying.
tell nobody who she voted for. She getting her money.
Oh, she getting hers, yeah. All
This
them Braxton
look,
sisters.
this tour she actually making money. I don't know how many
Is she?
tours she was bankrupt, but yeah, she good now.
well, she told everybody why she loved Birdman, so they probably loving her for that.
Okay, let's talk about that.
That's
Bird
a hot mess.
on social media. What they're not on each other's socials and they're married. What I know she married him for money, but does she love him? Like why? Let me tell you
They
something.
divorced.
Where is he on her social media?
They divorced. She
Okay,
divorced
one minute
him.
they married, then they divorced. I
It's
She
think
said
I
he
think
scared
he was
her when she finally seen the true him. It scared her. And she was like, how can this man have so much power and mind control over the people in his circle like he did? So she said she left and never looked back. She didn't want to turn into a pillow of salt, so she never looked back. And she divorced him.
should have never
but
married.
that could be because they keep getting married and divorced. I never seen somebody married and divorced so many times to the same person. Now Elizabeth Taylor did it, Zsa Zsa Gabor did it, but it was 7 to 9 different men. Seven. Who had seven? Who had nine? Elizabeth had nine. Zsa Zsa had seven.
Elizabeth
That's eight.
Taylor.
Damn. I know it.
Child, Elizabeth
Yeah,
had
her and
them
Zsa
big
Zsa
old
Gabor.
bitties up under there, child.
You know what I'm saying? And in addition to that, let's talk about Yo Gotti and Angela Simmons. When I say that man chased that woman
Mm.
down, chased her down, wanted her so bad, and it's not to say that stuff still can't work out even if you're enamored with somebody, but she said that she doesn't think he was ready, and so she's making it seem like it was him who like probably ended things. But I'm just like, this man wanted her. I used to see him on daytime talk shows, Breakfast Club, talking about, I want Angela. Angela, come on, holla at your boy. Then he, slide in the DM. I got a crush on Angela. Like he wanted her. And I don't understand how he didn't make that work to the best of his ability. Not that he didn't, but he was just I think that had something to do with their demise.
So he was doing a B Simone, huh?
Yes. Yes.
Did I just say earlier that left don't know what the right is doing? Nope. Keep my mouth shut.
But I want to Angela and Yo Gotti were not evenly yoked on that page because Angela liked men from the streets, but she wasn't from the streets, so they weren't evenly yoked. And one of the last things my grandmother told me before she got out of here and went home to be with the Lord is, if you're not evenly yoked with somebody, it's going to cause problems. She said it matter of factly. I said, Grandma, you're being negative. She said, no, I'm being real. And so I never forgot that. And I think that's kind of what that was. Tam, I think you would have something to say to this, Tam.
That's in the Bible. It tell you to be equally yoked. It's in the Bible. I can't remember which scripture that is right now, but it says you must be equally yoked. If not, there's no compatibility. It's gonna be problems.
Do brown eggs taste different than white eggs?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No, ma'am.
Especially when they come straight from the chicken. And not the ones from the stove. You better not tell that chicken that, girl.
I just wanted to thank our listeners really quickly because we be having a good time by ourselves. But thank you for coming in here and supporting the best counselor in the world. Mikeisha Best, you know. Okay, I'm done.
Free service, free counseling session right here. Just tune in every Thursday. We're going to keep it for real over here for y'all.
Mhm.
Uncut.
Yes, you guys. Thank you for listening to Intro to Info. We're on Thursdays from 9 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you so much for listening. Queen of Hearts, thank you for being a great host. Tam, you're wonderful. Snitchy Smurf, one more time. Thank you. And we're out of here till
Woo-hoo.
next Thursday. We got a special guest next week, y'all. I can't wait. So, yeah. See y'all next
Yay.
week.
Okay, what it say down here at the bottom? Oh, so we had 35 live supporters. Yay, we love y'all.
Oh, no.
Tell a friend to bring a friend next week at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
I will
Tell
not
your
be
mama, tell your
texting
daddy.
y'all.
Right? Tell your mom. I say it again. Keep you tell your daddy.
Oh,